Okay, so the last sequence was that I ended up taking down a skeleton, ended up taking out a zombie or two, and ended up taking a lot of damage from a zombie. Um, so that was not what I wanted to do. Like that came dangerously close to death. Um, so I think what I'm going to do next is make a sufficient number of picks and then return. Since we're losing the night anyway, it was really hard to tell where the sun was with the rain. Since we're losing the day, um, I did more systematically check the village, which was good. So now I'm not going to be bothered that I somehow missed a building, like I thought I did. But instead, we're going to continue down this tunnel because I now know for certain I'm underneath the ocean. Um, I don't know what that means or if it means anything. I just know that I would like some more iron. And I guess I should have checked on that because I did find 5 more pieces, but that is not anywhere near enough. Like, I really want a full set of armor, and there's a thing that we can do that scares me. I have heard there's a lot of stuff underwater now, and since I am so close to the ocean, I could go swimming around looking for treasure. But there's also drowned zombies underwater, and I have never fought anything underwater, and I don't know how well that's going to go. Because I'd really rather not die at this point, because that would be the end of all of this. And look at that. I am so on board with that. We got some more iron. Okay, so this tunnel is at least paying off a little bit in that it's getting me more resources that I actually needed. And I didn't expect that necessarily while going down. But oh, okay. Well, there's coal underneath me. So yeah, let's dig that out. And maybe it leads to more iron. I doubt it because the iron was up on top. But, you know, it's cool. Wow, this one's really big. It just keeps going back in there. Okay, so I'm going to drop a... Since I have an overabundance of wood and I have an overabundance of coal now, I'm being very generous with the torches. Okay, so trying to keep the pattern, but I keep losing the pattern because I keep getting distracted by something. I was hoping that all these little side jaunts were going to be like caves and stuff to go explore a little bit. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, that's... Oh, that's... Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. We gotta come up with a strategy for this one. Because there's resources down there that I very much want. And I am not really sure how best... Okay, so I have an idea. I have an idea that's at least going to make part of this a little bit easier. Because I think there's a water block that we can harvest. So I think that maybe the next judicious use of iron is to make a pail so that I can start removing some water. But okay, so take that, we're gonna replace it with that, and then we're gonna take this, and I think, yeah, okay. So I made a bucket. Let's just dump this in there. Okay, so I think I can remove this first water block, which is going to make it a little bit easier to get down into here. But the question is how do I easily dry this out? Because there's definitely resources that I want. Okay, so this did help. And so I really want more. Okay. I'm not real sure how to approach this. Because, like, I now have to worry about underwater breathing. So I'm going to try and... Okay, so... yeah. Oh man, okay, so I'm not even sure how best to do this. Okay, so, well, shit. I was trying really hard to... Okay, so... Oh man. Okay, so the other option is just to quickly duck down here and try and get what I want, but like mining under water, yeah, that's just going to take too long. Okay, so alternately, I could just keep doing what I was doing and killing these blocks as I go. I really want that iron. Really want that iron. Okay, so I have... Let's just keep lowering the level of the water by... And I know there's probably better ways to do this, and feel free to tell me better ways to do this. Like, I know there is a thing called a sponge block, and I don't know where to get one, other than going underwater, which, again, going underwater seems like a bad idea. So, kind of my theory has been, let's just keep filling up a layer of water and then mining it back out. And slowly, bit by bit, that is going to allow me to descend into this area. because water is not smart enough to fight back with this notion. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I don't know what the magma blocks are, so for right now, we're going to try and ignore them. But I'm getting close. I'm getting very close to my prize. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to start using dirt so I can see more clearly what is left to harvest out. Because every time I do this, I'm removing some of the water. And I ran out of dirt. But it was a good idea. Like, it was a solid idea. Okay, so maybe? I don't know how many more source blocks there are. Okay, so in theory, I just did the thing I wanted to do. In theory. There we go. There's my iron. That was a pain. I'm gonna be real sad if it's just these two pieces. Also, I have no... Okay, so first of all, let me put on that, and I'm gonna see if I can harvest. Well... Yeah, because like... Oh. I guess I just harvested a magma block. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. Oh, obsidian. Okay. I don't remember... I don't remember if I can harvest it with the steel or not, or if I absolutely have to have diamond. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, so... And I realize I just undid a lot of my work, but... But I kind of wanted more of that magma. Because I have a feeling at some point that's going to come in handy. Okay, so I'm going to run... I don't even know where I am in relation to anything else in the world. So I'm going to run stuff up. Okay, is this sufficiently torched? I think for now. Okay, well that was interesting. That was most certainly interesting. What do you even do with a magma block? I'll have to research that, because, like, surely that's useful for something. Like, the only time I've ever really dealt with, like, magma is, like, the liquid form, not, like, a coalesced block of it. That is entirely new. It would probably burn down that chest in real life, but, like, somehow it doesn't. Okay, so... Okay, I'm starting to collect enough for armor. So Let's go with the chest piece. That ate up almost all of it. What's... Yeah. Well, slowly, bit by bit, we'll get a piece. We'll get a set of armor. Takes a lot of iron. Okay, so probably pants are the next best thing. Come on. Sweet. Okay. So got that without having to put any more coal in. Let's do pants. Okay, so then I need 5 and 4, right? 5 for the hat, 4 for the... Okay, well, I mean, this is a start. That is some armor. I'm just intrigued by the magma block. Like... I mean, it's day out, but I don't know if there's anything I necessarily need or want to do from the day, because now I'm just really intrigued at what else I'm going to find down here after the magma. Like, am I literally going to start breaking into lava now? I don't know. Oh, hey, I just did a dumb. But I was about to do a dumb anyway. So, guess that's to be aware that we're still very much at risk of breaking through to the ocean. It does kind of concern me, though, that am I just going to break straight out into the water? Or have I gotten past that particular obstacle? Okay, yeah, I thought we were off pattern. It seemed like that was a little tighter than it was. Put one about there. Kind of just going based on when I think it looks dark enough for me to have to worry about spawning things. Oh, this is another nice little batch of iron. This is gonna probably complete my armor. Okay. Have a torch in there. Run this up and get it smelting so that in theory I will have full armor. Yeah, we're rapidly getting to the point where it's deep enough that it would be worth stairs now. Investing in stairs. I usually don't do that until I've finished building, but I don't know. It's probably going to make things weird if I do it now. So we're going to continue doing this old-fashioned style. It's only really a problem when I end up getting hung up on one of the sides. Going down is way faster than coming up. Oh, is that bedrock? I think that's bedrock. Yeah, we're down to bedrock already. That was faster than I expected. Okay, so in theory, so since I hit water the other direction, that's magma. Okay, it's not what I want at all. So maybe I'm gonna reverse course then, because that is a pocket of magma. And now that means everything down here becomes way more tense when dealing with magma. Okay, so in that case, we're going to start going this direction. And I don't know how far for. Because we're kind of at the top of bedrock. Looks like part of me wants to find diamond now so I can go back and get the obsidian. I am not going to pass up more iron though. Okay, so this little tunnel has already been fairly lucrative. I've got to remember to be more cautious about hopping down into areas. Because, like, if I am sitting beside magma, I'll just straight die. And then this is over. Okay, so let's repair my damage. Digging around bedrock is always a pain. Okay, so I do not want to dig straight up. I want to at least be somewhat off to the side. So let's collect all that. Let's take that one out. Okay, no magma. No magma. No magma. Okay, so that seems to be the end of that. But that was 11 more iron. Okay, I should in theory run it up, but I'm not gonna. Let's keep going to the side. Because, like, this appears to be a fairly rich little corridor. I mean, once I'm fully armored, I'm going to be a little less leery of fighting things. Like, right now, in my unarmored state, everything seems to just hit so friggin' hard. Oh, nice. Redstone. Not that I need redstone, but where there's redstone, there's sometimes diamond. Okay. That's why you exist. Okay, let me dig around here then. Because that vein may continue somewhere else. No, it didn't. It's just weird for a single piece of redstone like that. More iron, though. I'm absolutely going to take more iron. Although I don't remember iron being this deep quite so often. There's more of the redstone, though. It's just weird that, like, we're getting just single pieces of redstone. Oh, that's weird, too. What is that doing this deep? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't expect to encounter, I forget the name of that rock, at this level. What is this stuff called? Oh, this is granite. Okay. I thought this was that andesite or whatever. I guess granite makes sense at depth. It does make me kind of curious about digging out more of this granite to see if it leads to anything else. This is a lot of granite. But I also don't know. Like, I know coal and iron are oftentimes near each other. I just don't know, like, granite, where what its relation to other minerals are. And that's diorite again. Okay, well, that was probably a wild goose chase. And we got one more pick. So we're going to continue pushing forward, I guess. I'm kind of expecting to hit lava at some point. Some more coal. And after I get this, I may head up and finish making a suit of armor. Because what I've got in the furnace should be more than enough to make a full suit. Some redstone. I mean, I get kind of excited each time I see redstone because a lot of times where there's redstone, there's also diamond nearby. But so far, that has not been what we've been seeing. Because in theory, we could be encountering diamond at any point. Okay, so I was wanting to dig down to another torch spot. And there's iron, so I can't stop now. I need the iron. More redstone. I'm gonna end up having to use my iron pick because this one's gonna break here in a few. Yeah, well, I need it for the redstone anyway. Okay, on that note, I think I'm going to come up and craft a set of armor. I need to be eating as well. And at some point soon, I should check on the crops. And I think once I get my armor equipped, that'll be it for this one. Okay. Okay, so I need a helmet. And I need boots. And I still have 2 iron left. And I think with that, I'm going to... I thought I had... Well, I'm going to end up making a sword. And replacing that. Okay. This seems to be a pretty good place to leave it. So I'm going to break it off. Thank you very much. Bye.